Hi there. We did it. Just finished up our first recording for Grounded into Your Radiance podcast and talk radio show. Super excited. It was fun. I told my story, and in the show, I was really talking about the power of our stories and how important it is for us to share those and to be in that space of vulnerability and courage. Because when we allow ourselves to go there, it allows everyone else to go there as well. And what I know to be true is when I've shared my story, it's allowed others to be able to see themselves in that and step into a space of deep forgiveness, of knowing that they're not alone, and to be able to know that they matter and that their story is just as important as anyone else's. But I wanted to pop on more than that just to talk about, the feelings that were coming up before the call and the recording, because I was nervous. And I think anybody that gets on any type of show or podcast, you get that feeling, right? That like buzzy feeling that's coming up. And knowing that that's normal, completely normal. And also that there are some amazing tools that we can utilize to be able to come back into ourselves, to be able to ground down and be able to bring that back. So I want to share with you a little EFT, a little tapping sequence that I used before I got on the call that really helped me get out of my head and drop back down into my heart. So EFT is emotional freedom technique, and it is a series of tapping on the body on certain meridian points that allow any stagnant energy to be able to release. And there's 3 steps. There is the setup, where we're going to really call out what's coming up. Then there is the sequence where we go through and we're going to talk about what's going on, what we're feeling, all the things that we're sensing. And then we're going to put in the suggestions, what it is that we want to feel instead. Like what is coming up that we know that we need, those emotions, those feelings, those states to be able to step into what it is that is coming up for us, right? And where we want to be. So the points, just to orient you guys, is there's top of the head, then at the eyebrow, side of the eye, underneath the eye, right here beneath the nose, at the chin, the collarbone, and right underneath the arm. And the first one, where we do the setup, it really happens on this karate chop. So I'm going to run you through what I went through. It's going to feel really organic and flowy, and I hope that you can utilize that for yourself when you guys might be feeling anxious. So right here, you can come here with your hand. I like to do it here because it just feels like it's just settling in a bit more. So I'm just going to roll with it. So roll with me if it feels organic for you. All right. So even though I'm feeling nervous, I choose to completely and totally love and accept myself. Even though I'm not sure what's about to happen and I'm feeling nervous and a bit anxious about that, I choose to completely and totally love and accept myself. Even though I can feel a tingling of nervousness in my body in this moment, I choose to completely and totally love and accept myself. Beautiful. That was your setup. Here we go with our sequence. Even though I'm feeling nervous and I'm not sure that I love the way that feels in my body, I'm allowing that sensation to flow into my experience now. I'm allowing myself to feel the nervousness, because what I know is that when we push an emotion or a feeling away, it tends to get stuck. I'm allowing the anxiousness to come in now. I'm allowing my body to feel nervous. I'm feeling the tingling. I'm feeling that sense of not knowing what's next, and I'm allowing it in anyway. Collarbone. Even though I'm feeling nervous, I know that I am stepping into a space of growth. Even though this anxiousness is creating a tingling feeling in my body, I'm allowing it in anyway. Beautiful. One more round. I feel anxious. There's a sense of fear and the unknown that I can feel creeping in. I feel as if I'm worried that I don't know what to say and that I'll get tongue-tied or that I'll step all over my words. And I'm allowing those feelings to be here anyway. I'm not sure what's going to happen. I don't know how it's going to turn out. But I'm going to show up anyway. I'm going to show up as I am, where I am, and as who I am. And I'm going to remember to breathe. Good. Now for the suggestions. I'm calling in confidence now. I know deep in my heart that this opportunity would not be made available if it were not for my highest good. I trust that this is coming to me now. This opportunity is being made available to me now because it is helping me step into the next version of me. I know that nervousness can be excitement without the breath. And I'm reminding myself to breathe. I know that I have everything I need within me now. I know that my gifts are so deep within me that I will know exactly what to do and what to say as I get started. As I step into this experience, as I push up against my edges, I remind myself of my resilience. I'm so resilient. I have everything that I need. Everything that I need is within me now. I call in deep knowing. I call in surrender to what's to come. And I begin to see myself after the call, knowing that I did an amazing job, knowing that my story is going to touch the lives of hundreds of women. I trust in this process. I trust in myself. And I know that what I have to say matters. I know that my story is powerful and that it will help heal so many others. I call in healing, love, and compassion to myself now, knowing that everything I need is with me in this moment and will be with me as I move forward. I'm reminding myself to take 3 deep breaths now. And I'm tingling all over. It's such a great, vibrating, lifted way. And this tool is amazing, guys. I utilized this right before, and I was able to just sit in that space of being grounded, feeling the energy that I have within me, and knowing that I have everything that I need and that it will come, and that everything that's showing up is happening for a reason. So I hope this helps you. This has been such a huge practice since I've learned these techniques that I can do anywhere at any time, and just utilizing whatever's coming up, even if it's just tapping on something like my heart is beating, whatever. It's just increasing the vibration. It's releasing the energetic blocks that are within, and it's helping you step into that next version of you. So use it. Reach out if you have any questions. I would love to schedule a session with you to run through this and create some techniques that are really personal for you. I love this work, and I would love to share it with you, and I'll continue to bring it here for you. Much love.